asking rhetorical. Like who do I be? I am the queen. I reign supreme. You didn't know? What do you mean? Loki, they call me the oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you asking rhetorical. Like who do I be? They call me the oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you asking rhetorical. Like who do I be? I am the queen. I reign supreme. You didn't know? What do you mean? Loki, they call me the oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you asking rhetorical. Like who do I be? Hey.
Hello.
Peace and blessings.
And all that jazz.
Peace and blessings, my babies. Hey, this is your girl, the Philly Bruja. Hey, let me go ahead and give y'all some time to come up on in here. Just pop my mouth like that, like a whole.
You can do what you want.
Yeah, let me give a second for folks to come up in the room. You can go ahead and listen to this whole vibe, a whole mood behind me going on. That's her music. Yeah, singer, producer.
Thank you.
One of Philly's best.
Thank you.
She's gracing us with her presence tonight. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Give us 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all come in. And also, hopefully my mods is in the building because I can't see comments or views or anything like that. So we're gonna wing it. Oh no, what is that? Okay, that's cool. There we go. Boom. Oh, okay. Let's see how that goes. Hey, truth, awareness, masterfully feed, Ashe. You got Indigo. Hey, Indigo. My girl Hudson in the building. All right, y'all. Just rock out for a second. Listening to the smooth sounds of introduce yourself.
Me, I'm Michelle.
And you are?
I am many things.
Yes, you are.
But anyway, what do I do? I specialize in wellness, recovery values, as well as divine spirituality. I'm also an artist, producer, singer-songwriter, and I'm also a certified peer specialist, rap facilitator.
She also has a studio here in Philadelphia.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I'm all about helping us to maximize our fullest potential and raise our vibrational frequencies. So, yes, got to raise them.
We are raising the vibe higher tonight.
Yes, higher and higher every day.
All right, y'all. I'll give y'all a few minutes to come on in, and yeah, hopefully y'all can hear the music in the background. Let me know if y'all can. I'm gonna go check on my phone anyway because I can't. It just doesn't do anything for me on the side here. Okay, so rock out to the sounds, the beautiful soul sounds.
And just swing.
Of this one.
Enjoy the waves. Good vibes.
She sung at my wedding too, man. She blew it away.
Did I?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna sell that footage till later. When they do whole behind Hollywood, the behind the scenes. Yeah, okay. We gonna y'all gonna sell y'all out. I'm just gonna let you know. All right. I'm gonna stop this cam. Y'all go ahead and come on in and let's get this started. They can hear us. Because if I made it, they can hear music. So just I gotta come out there with some. You got ain't nothing for her. Popping my cheese. This your new music too. Why you didn't send me the link to this?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
We coming, y'all. Go ahead and vibe out. I'm just giving y'all a chance to come in. Thank you, Akuma. I see you, baby. We coming. Please vibe out to the beautiful sounds behind you. Let's give it a chance. Hold on. Girl, now you need some of this. You know I still have your OCD?
Really?
Yes. I can't play it in the car now, obviously.
Yeah.
I upgraded. I don't want to see
Well, this album is actually on all online platforms, available for digital download. The project is actually titled The Affair. Yeah. So most people think that the whole time like I'm cheating, but it's just a figment of my imagination.
Or cheating with your higher self.
Yes, you get it. And it's this record on there called The One, where I'm actually saying that I'm the one.
Absolutely. You are the one.
But you take it how you want it, you know?
You are the one.
Yeah. You can set yourself free.
You have to.
Right.
You have to. Or we will be in bondage.
Exactly. And who wants that?
Listen. You know how it is
Mm-hmm.
in the family.
Right.
You will be labeled a whole lot of things.
People fear what they don't understand, and they're so quick to label and judge, not knowing all the facts. Programmed, brainwashed, you know?
And
Exactly.
then, once they do, they got to go through the whole Christian hurt. Did you go through that yet?
No.
You didn't go through Christian hurt yet?
I didn't have to.
Oh. I thought today.
Because I always questioned it.
Right. Right.
And I was told that I'm a spawn of Satan, I'm a weirdo, outcast, devil worshiper, all types of stuff.
Wow, I'm quite a few years older than you, so I had a bit of a run first. They was like, what? What are you talking about? What is it? I said the Dragon's Blood. We coming, y'all. I know y'all can hear me. We coming. This is good shit.
Thank you. Oh, the visuals are definitely coming. So, and I'm releasing a single. So a lot of the songs are going to feature Aunt Bunny, yes, as a character in the video. So.
Yeah, I picked your whole thing. I like it. I get it.
Thank you.
I respect that. I'm like, okay.
Thank you so much.
Because I know you.
I just like to have fun and entertain and, you know, make people laugh and uplift everyone's spirit. That's what I'm all about. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
All types of entertainers, too.
Okay.
Okay.
All types of entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just find my Dragon's Blood, that would be great. But they come in.
Okay.
All right, y'all. You can see us? Wait, the comments probably are on delay. Because you know how StreamYards is. I can't really see that. So, come on in the room, make yourself comfortable. We're about to have this chit-chat. Right back. Be affair. Okay?
I'm going to have an affair with you with myself. Hello. We will be with you momentarily. We're waiting for some more people to log on. Just sit back, vibe with us. You are listening to myself, Yambi Michelle, and this is my album, The Affair, on online platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, everywhere. Just look for me. And my name is spelled Niambimichle. He got some sexy brown eyes. They kiss. She said, your intellect, your sweet embrace, her lipstick upon your face. Poetry. Old school, baby.
What you know about old school? Well, you know a lot about it. Anyway. Okay. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because I did a check while I was upstairs. It's kind of...
Okay.
Check it out.
We're about to get started. I'm excited.
Well, you make sure you got to give me the link to download it.
I definitely will.
And not the free one either. I support my own.
We have to support each other.
Absolutely.
Really do.
Okay. I don't know where the dragon's blood is, but you know, you have to make do with the frankincense and myrrh. Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm gonna fall off this thing. Here we go.
I'm not gonna let you fall.
You never do. Hey y'all.
Hi.
Peace and blessings. Or not. Y'all know how I am. Peace and blessings or not. So it's been a lot of things that has been going on in Philly. Yes. That has been making the blogs, you know.
Man, it's heavy. I gotta take a sip. It's really heavy.
There's some heavy shit.
Okay.
I know that coming from a family that is very heavy in the entertainment industry. You know, I reached out to this one. If you notice, we kind of look a whole lot alike.
Are we related?
I don't know. Hey, Hanlon. All my mods, hold it down for me. Because, you know, it's a stalker on the loose. And I'm not talking about Buddy. Because, Buddy, you can sell your body all day for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, the daughter's going to college. The other one's got braces coming. I could buy a whole car. I could buy Vic's car for her braces. Shade. Okay. This ain't about these. Okay, we're gonna keep it here.
There's nothing wrong with having fun. I'm not anal at all. I promise you.
Oh, yeah. We're not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. So y'all know how it's been a whole lot of controversy and things like that. And my whole thing was, when I heard Jaguar Wright come out, right? I only came across her maybe once or twice in my travels. The interactions wasn't pleasant. She
was dealing with some stuff.
Yeah.
But if you know Jack, like I know Jack, she really is a sweet person.
Yeah.
You know that we all been through trauma, right? But
absolutely.
At the end of the day, my heart goes out to you, Jack. Like it really does. And I'm gonna just be honest. The way she presented everything, I felt the pain in her. Like, I believe her, you know?
Hey, Queen Mate.
And I'm sorry that you had to experience that, because I too can identify, you know, with what it feels like to be violated, to be mistreated, taken for granted, misused, and abused. So know that I will definitely be keeping you in my prayers.
We support you.
We support you, and you're not alone. You are not alone. Yep. And I need you to feel my energy. And know that if you ever want to reach out to me, I'm always here. You know how. You call on me.
She know how to get to you.
Okay? Connect with my energy.
Okay?
Okay?
She know how to get to you.
All right.
Like, and her thing was, okay, what I did see on other people who posted and they didn't really, this was like their commentary from their perspective or whatever. They were saying, oh, I don't know what this whole thing is about. Hey, Queen Meek, sorry if I missed you. My thing was, people were saying, oh, she's clout chasing. And first of all,
why? How? No, she was traumatized by,
Malik.
You know, the late Roots member passing. You know, everything surfaced. And I can identify with this because it wasn't until something happened in my life that transpired that triggered what happened to me. Right. So we don't always deal with our stuff right away. Sometimes we hold it in and we keep it bottled up inside. So at the end of the day, we weren't there. We really don't know. But it's something about her, you know, that energy that I saw that resonates. It makes sense?
Like, how do you feel as far as like the industry though? Like,
it's so wicked.
It's wicked.
It's part of the reason why I never wanted to sign. First of all, I'm not to be controlled. Okay, anything that teaches me to be something other than myself, to conform, it's not for me. How are you free, but you're conforming? You know, we're all created differently. We're unique, you know? And at the end of the day, we may have a lot of similarities, but I'm authentic, baby. I can't be.
She's never going to compromise. Let me just tell you guys, my family are so full of entertainers. I already spoke about, you know, one of the greatest R&B legends, you know, who was my uncle. I spoke about that briefly. You know, I don't like to talk. You grew up with Bahamadia? Well, we all in the same. Well, I'm in the same. She's not. I am. We're in the same age bracket. And my whole thing was, what the fuck is really going on here?
A lot of pedophilia. And sacrificing and crazy rituals that I can't get down with. A lot of people think it's a hoax, but it's not. It's really not. And the thing is, we all go through spiritual warfare. And I can say that based on just my experience, you know, my trials and tribulations, you know, me learning lessons that life taught me, you know, going through heart and knocks or whatever, experienced the lowest of lows, the highest of highs, up and down, roller coaster waves, you know. But what I had to learn was that I had to allow myself the opportunity to really get to know thyself. Who am I?
I'll say this. The talent in this family is amazing. And, you know, we had one who did go really big and he went pop and boom. And, you know, we all know what happened. Okay. That happened. But after that, it's not like, you know, the family stopped being into the entertainment life. We
because it's embedded in us.
Right.
It's who we are.
Yes.
You understand? When something is you, like, how can you shy away from it? I don't care if you say, you know what, I'm done with this. You're going to eventually come back to what you are, who you are.
It's in our soul.
It's in us. We can't escape it. You can try. But I promise you, how many times did I quit? And I ended up right back where I started. So I have no other choice but to accept it. I had to learn how to really protect my energy and be very selective of the energy that I entertain, if it makes sense.
Well, to these people, it
okay.
Yeah. To my viewers, it does.
I'm glad y'all.
To my subs, it makes complete sense. But, you know, I feel like in our family, you know, even though we are like super talented, so I'm gonna take the trash out. Stop.
Where's the trash out? It needs to go.
Chop chop. I just got to notice someone go ahead and remove this. with our family, you know, I always wonder like why only one, you know, made it, and then what happened. And
What makes you think we didn't make it?
Well, I'm talking about, you know, first celebrity.
We weren't. See,
I feel like you made it.
When you are born to stand out, that means not conforming.
Right.
Absolutely. See what I'm saying? Being a celebrity, that's fake praise. You know, like it's an illusion. Like they can build you up and they can tear you down. So
COVID has proven that.
That's what I'm saying. Where are they? What are they doing?
Listen, they didn't let these celebrities handle their own shit, and they didn't go and batshit crazy.
It's like screw you, y'all deal with it. We done using y'all for now.
Yeah, like go ahead, handle your own social media. They getting canceled left and right.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is with us, the talent and things like that has always stayed local, only because the people in my family, including my son,
mm-hmm.
my godson,
mm-hmm.
My brother,
mm-hmm.
shout out to Kanye West. Okay, he took his whole. You know,
he ain't all the way crazy.
Yeah,
all of us is somewhat crazy. You know why?
But that's
universal law of balance.
That's okay.
I said it. Sorry.
And also, Wale,
you gotta have your yin and your yang. We all have it. Come on.
I'm gonna say she's not gonna say, but also Wale. Shout out. Okay, I see you. Shout out to you
Wale.
Wale.
Peace to you, brother.
Peace to you too. But in my family, we have some of the hottest singers, some of the hottest rappers, some of the hottest ghostwriters. Okay?
And we're coming, because now it's our time.
Yeah, because it's being exposed.
2020 vision, baby.
2020 vision.
You make your life what you want it to be.
Absolutely.
Manifest everything.
I'm so proud of you.
All right.
I'm so proud of you.
I love her.
Listen.
This is so full of love.
Listen.
My cuz.
She was in the church giving it her all. Okay.
But you know what? I got to be honest. I got to speak on this. So when I was identifying as Christian, I always battled with the teachings. I always questioned it. Right. Because certain things just didn't sit right with my spirit.
Hold
with
on
my soul.
Give me 1 second. Silly! Okay. All right.
Hello.
He in the motherfucking building. 1 second. This is just my old dude to Silly. Okay. Got body brain in the house. She just had a baby, but she's still a size 8. Bitch, what? Michael Phillips. Yeah, I see all of y'all. Yeah, oh Lord. Wait, it just went from Silly. Wait, that's past. Oh, he's in Pastor Limo. Good Lord. Good Lord. I am gonna open up the call.
Come on in the room.
You better go ahead.
I just felt like being silly for a moment.
Give it to him, honey.
Telling you,
I still play.
I need to come on. Come on. Numbers are going up. Come on, babies.
Pull it up.
I'm feeling something in my spirit, in my soul.
That's probably in the house though.
It is. It's positive vibes in here. Like I'm loving the energy. Yes, definitely.
It's.
I can crash here tonight, right?
Yes.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
I'm definitely loving the vibes.
The vibes is good.
Yes.
It's peaceful energy. As soon as you walk in.
Clean energy.
I will tell you, she wouldn't have made it past the threshold. Okay. Well, not just now, because she already know where I live at. Come on.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have made it past the threshold for many years. You have. So
I know my first encounter with your home was
weird.
It was beautiful. What do you mean? It was for my birthday.
It was.
It was after you got married, like whatever year that was, and then we celebrated my birthday.
Yeah.
And you spoiled the crap out of me. What are you talking about?
I spoiled the crap.
It was always pleasant. It still is coming here.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. Positive vibes. If you come in here with no funky vibes, you ain't coming through there.
You got to go.
You got to go. Yeah.
I just kicked somebody out my house the other day.
Listen.
But I love you though. But you had to go.
But sometimes you have to love them from a distance.
Okay? I just got finished burning my sage and everything, and
The funny thing is, I had a conversation with somebody who's on here right now, and I told him, I said, listen, I love you to death, but if I could block my own auntie staying in my guest room, I can block your ass, okay? I will block you. She's right next to me, and I block her. Blocked. So anyway, just to pull it back, Pull it back
You've
around.
been blocked.
Look,
I'm being smart, sarcastic. If you know me, you understand me. Church shit.
We're gonna have to in a minute after we talk a little bit about this whole thing with Jaguar's truth. That's her truth.
Yes.
Personally, I believe her truth.
And no one can take it from her.
Absolutely not. No.
Who are we?
And honestly, if you think about it, if she wanted clout and all that other stuff, she
would have been did it.
She would have been did it. Not only that, but she would have filed charges and everything else. No,
she was freeing her soul because she was holding it in for so long. Yeah. And sister, thank you for releasing it. It had to happen. Now go forth and be encouraged and be great. You are not defeated. You understand? You are resilient. You are a strong woman. Powerful. Goddess. Yeah. Bask in your glory, boo.
We support you. We here in Philly. We
I'm right there, you. Girl.
You know how to contact her. Okay, Jag? You know how to contact that one.
It's all love.
It's all love. A lot of things that probably could have been talked. We're not going to talk about that like specifically. But overall,
we just want to be supportive of you. So you're not alone.
You're not alone. I talked to my fam, earlier, and I was like, I fucking knew it. I knew it. I'm like, I knew it.
I'm like, no, I believe her.
I'm like, I believe her.
And it's messed up because as much as I love these people that she's talking about, when you're dealing with the industry, when you're dealing with a lot of drugs, okay, all types of spirits and stuff, like, who knows what actually transpired.
Okay.
So I can't sit up here and judge her for her truth. Right. Who the hell am I? Who the hell are you?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
I just want to say this. If Jaguar does come across this, we love you. We support you.
Yes, she will. I'm going to make sure she does. I got to make sure you know your love, sweetie.
Yes.
Okay.
She going to make sure she knows. I'm going to just say this. She had me cracking up when I saw her Instagram live, and stop laughing because I'm going to tell the story right now.
Oh gosh.
I was hollering laughing when she had talked about seeing a pumpkin in somebody's closet, some man's closet. I can't think if it was her manager or what. She saw a pumpkin in there, right? And she was like, that ain't nothing but the devil. She said, that's the devil, blah, blah, blah. And I was cooking breakfast and I'm hollering laughing. I said, shit. I said, that is a son of Oshun. And hey. Hey. Okay.
Hey, Oshun, son.
Hey, Miss Thing. Okay. Hello. I was like, she saw the pumpkin. She said she saw like pubic hair, some shit. I don't know. I don't have any of my altars hidden. I don't give a fuck. They are here. I don't care.
Oh gosh.
I hollered because I was like, that was a son of Oshun. It's not the devil, but he probably was gay. Okay. He probably was gay. You know me.
And to my gay people out there, listen.
We love you.
Who am I to judge, boo?
Do you?
As long as you ain't hurting nobody else, that's all I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotta meet you where you are.
He said Richard Allen PJs all day. That's her way.
That's listen.
She North Philly all day.
North Philly, boo.
I'm West Philly. So, yeah.
We crazy though, like us North Philly chicks.
Listen.
I had to purge and like really, really, really get my spirit right. I'm sweet as pie, but when you poke the bear the wrong way.
Yes. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Rest in peace. Yes, you're right.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Malik.
Yes.
Honestly, Malik didn't even cross my mind in years, to be honest. I didn't know that he struggled with a sickness. We all have a sickness to a certain degree. Please, let's not front on that. We all have a sickness to a certain degree. And I didn't know it had progressed as much as it did. But, alaikum salam to him. And I hope that, Allah is letting him rest and sleep in peace. And he is now in paradise.
Yes.
Point blank, period. But it was his death. Well, excuse me, I don't believe in death. It was his transition that sparked this.
I was just talking about the difference between death and transitioning.
Yeah.
This is heavy. It's really heavy.
Well, it's a good environment to be heavy.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
That's okay. It's all positive love here.
I'm telling you.
It smells good.
And I feel it. I feel the love.
Yeah.
It greeted me at the door.
It did.
Did
you see him walking up the steps? Did you feel it?
Listen, I was like, yes, I can't wait. I was so excited, anticipating to get here. Like, I can't wait.
Yeah.
But I will say this. It's about time that we all heal. And we restore ourselves. We align ourselves. We get our minds, our spirits right. I will say that. At the end of the day, I'm a firm believer that we have the power to manifest whatever it is that we truly desire, whatever we truly need.
You mean like handle like the Eagles Bar in downtown? Yeah. Good memories.
Mm-hmm.
Philly Neo Soul.
Yes.
Yeah.
I miss that era.
Well, considered what Jaguar was talking about, shit, these motherfuckers should have been checked a whole long time ago.
First of all, they should have been checked back in the old days, the old times.
Okay.
This stuff is nothing new. That's what people don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this has been going on for a very, very long time. Okay?
Pedophilia, misogyny.
And listen, I'm going to be honest. I was in a situation where I was in somebody's studio and they handled me in such a way where I felt violated. Thank God I had enough strength to kick him in his nutsack and stress that, hey, I'm not to be played with.
Hold on. Marshall, what the hell? Where you been? Oh my God. Shout out to 48th and Jefferson. That's at the bottom of the list, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Jazzy. Hey. Make sure y'all share, please. And thank you. This is actually a live that I'm going to leave up because y'all know I be peaceful. Y'all know I be private in my lives and stuff because I never know how the shit gonna go.
Listen.
We don't know.
If it's said, it was meant to be said.
Okay. Okay. What I do know is that when it comes to Philly, neo soul, the entertainment industry, I'm like the connect, okay? Because we have tons of them in our family.
Right.
I just happen to have one who was close to, a situation, neo soul thing.
I've seen a lot of shit with these eyes, but I wouldn't dare repeat it. Yeah, but I will say this to the offenders: get your life rights, okay? Because karma, she gonna handle you in such a way if she haven't gotten to you already. So.
Oh, it's coming because 2020 is like snatching edges and dragging wigs, okay? If I still got my edges, so maybe I'm living my life right. I don't know. My edges are still intact.
And under this wig, somebody else's hair. It's a mini fro that's growing. I had to shave my head bald because of the health crisis. But I bounced back harder than ever, baby.
He's 18 Jefferson. Oh, yeah. Oh, he that's where you.
North Philly all day.
That's Meeks Mill area, okay? Meek Mill, Burks.
By the way, I should have talked to Meek when I was younger.
You and I think someone else.
He crushed on me so hard.
See, that's what y'all get for like
waving off
the dusty.
Now at the end of the day, Meek, I'm so proud of you. I will just say, don't let them get the best of you, boo. Please. Know thyself and live in your truth.
Don't turn into the curse of the Philly
artist. I'm telling you, please don't. You are not to be controlled. Remember that. You are a king.
I think that's why we have a curse of the Philadelphia artists, because we can't be controlled.
We can't.
We are so unhinged.
And then when we rebel, they go after us.
And the only time we get support, we get support here. Okay? Because at the end of the day, Philly don't care if you're a celebrity.
I'm going to tell you where you would get love, though. Like if you're an artist, producer, DJ, not the motherland. Listen, when I went there, I went to West Africa.
You went to Benin, right?
Benin. They did not want me to leave, first of all.
I wanted her to
stay. And I felt like I was home. Matter of fact, I will be moving to Africa. One day I will be moving there. But the love that I got, and I was just on stage playing around. Just grooving with the band, wasn't really singing anything, it was just doing improvisations or whatever. But the love that I got from them, it's nothing like it.
It was like 1,000.
And they're like, oh, you should live here. We would do this. We'll take care of you. Like,
Girl, you know where you was though, right? I had it. Well, we talked when you was in Africa.
Yeah, I know where I was.
You know where you are, right?
Yes.
Like you in Benin.
And this is my thing.
You
voodoo, whatever you want to, refer to it. Listen, at the end of the day, you will only say it's evil if you don't understand it. Mm-hmm. Stop speaking on stuff you don't really know about. Okay?
It's a beautiful thing.
It's really a beautiful thing. However, you do have some people that use it for selfish reasons and they try to bring harm to others, but they actually curse themselves by doing it.
And those are called sorcerers.
Right.
And sorcerers, they have to deal with the consequences of doing the work for money. Okay?
Exactly.
Just like anyone else who I've talked to.
This industry is the main sorcerer. Let me shut up before they target me. Like I give a shit. I'm going to go sometime.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
Because
I'm protected.
Listen,
okay.
The conversation versus earlier versus now is very mild.
Right.
Which is why I said Jaguar Wright is not lying.
Exactly. That's what I feel in my heart. Judge me for it. I don't care. But listen,
she ain't lying. Goddamn it.
Listen,
my cousin worked with all of their asses.
We live in a chauvinistic society.
For now.
Stop belittling us.
For now.
Women, we are so powerful. We are portals. Okay?
That's why they went and tried to strip it all down.
But you can't, boo. You can't take our power away.
You can't.
We're too, resilient. Can't tear us down. You can try all you want. That's why y'all lose y'all shit and we don't. And even when we do, we bounce back.
Are you saying we as in black people or we as in society?
I'm saying we, I like to keep it general. Sometimes people take the things the wrong way.
She'll be PC, but I'm gonna just say people of color.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, I have all colors in my family.
Okay.
On my side. So
we have all colors in our family. She knows for a fact my mother was United Nations. I don't even know how she pulled that off, but okay, great. But we'll just say this: she won't. I will. Okay. People of color have been able to push through any circumstances that come up. So while right now everyone else is freaking out, okay?
You're right. Like, say for instance, if you get fired, you're not gonna go shoot up the whole entire building.
No.
Right. Okay. You like my sarcasm or no?
No, I love it.
Okay.
I'm even worse.
I really do talk about it.
This is probably why I have people on YouTube talking about that Philly brew, how this bitch, she this, she that.
We don't give a fuck them. And the thing is, you don't want no smoke with us. You don't want no smoke.
You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke.
I'm telling you, no. We're not to be played with.
You don't want it.
Tread softly when you deal with us, okay? Be careful in your ways. With your ways, you will bring wrath upon yourself. I promise you.
In my jokey voice, I can't.
And I don't even have to lay a finger on you. Listen, I know some stuff.
Listen, girl, you done made me lost my damn.
I'm sorry. But people of color, we are resilient.
We are resilient.
Fuck. Yes, we are.
And through hard times, we always manage a way. You gonna get a side hustle. You gonna get somebody making some dinners. First of all, let me just.
We will survive, baby. I got 12 hustles.
Jasmine said, look, Jazz, my baby who did the test with us, said I'm loving the chemistry.
Oh, and I'm loving you, sweetie.
Look, because
you be great. Okay.
This is blood. This is can I see? This is blood. Yeah, this is
my
blood.
Tiffany. That's my Tiffany.
Yeah.
I love her.
And that's for people who be talking about some Tiffany Chase. That's my name.
Are you really Tiffany?
I am Tiffany.
Are you sure? Or are you greater than Tiffany? I feel like you are. Okay. She sips the wine.
Well,
cheers. Ashe, ashe.
Ashe, ashe, ashe. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So just what was your experience though? Why didn't you decide to sign on the dotted line and
sign my life?
Yeah. Why didn't you decide to sign your life away for these earth?
Why would I sign my life away?
I mean, I wouldn't. But I'm just.
Why would I let somebody own me? Why would I let somebody use me as a product? something to sell on a shelf. Like,
Right.
why would I do that? Why would I? You know what's crazy about it? I've always been this spiritual being in touch. Like when I was younger, 4 and 5, I didn't understand my gift, my calling. And because I grew up in the Christian faith, it was like every time I questioned something or I went against the grain, oh, you shouldn't do that's blasphemy and da-da-da-da-da, and don't question God and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm like, okay, the God you got me praying to is a blonde hair,
fuck that,
blue-eyed person. Like, who is this? Girl. Who am I praying to? Like, who is this guy?
Well, this is my little cousin, and I was like 10, 15 years ahead of her, and I was questioning things, and I got kicked out of church. I got kicked out of Sunday school.
Oh, you're the devil. And the thing is, my godmother, Rosie Wallace, may you rest in paradise forever. I love you, boo. She told, like, I'll never forget this time. My mom took me to see a psychiatrist because she was so concerned about me, right? Rosie said, if you don't leave her alone, she been here before. She ahead of this time. Let her be great.
Give me 1 second, just real quick. I just want to give a shout out to Master Fundi Fee. I totally endorse her. She brews her own wine. She's a Black woman.
I gotta meet you, boo.
Yes.
We're gonna be best friends, and I'm gonna patronize. Not the type of friend that try to get freeload and get freebies all day.
If any of my mods got the link for Fee, go ahead and post it because Fee does her. Hey, Moon.
Hey, boo. How you doing, boo? Can't wait to meet you in person, boo. Pour me a glass.
Listen. Okay. Fee sent me some. I just want to say that it was like wrapped. This is still your music playing?
I don't know what this is.
It's been turned into opera.
This is some type of sorcery.
I don't know. It bothers me, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that.
We gotta change it.
I'm gonna change that. However, yeah. Fundi, she sent me her wine. I had the lemon strawberry. She knew I was gonna love the lemon strawberry. I never had any wine before, not even this, because this is just sangria. And
sorry.
I drank a little bit of her shit, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm tipsy. It was like taking a shot.
Hello?
It was like that much. It was like
where you live at, boo? Because I'm about to slide.
Oh, she in Houston. She all in
Houston. I'll follow her out to Houston.
You know.
You know our cousin Calesta's.
We have
in Texas.
We have a couple cousins
in Texas, right?
Yeah, we do.
I gotta visit
Houston all day. But yeah, she makes her own wine. It's amazing. Thank you, Queen Meek, for adding
y'all look like twins, glow twins. That's right. Go twins. That's right. Oh, sorry.
Let me go ahead and I'm gonna change. I don't know what the hell happened to this music, but like opera came on. I don't know what's going on here.
I told you it's sorcery.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go change that. But y'all talk to her, and we want to try to keep it. You know, we want to pull it back around about this whole industry and Jaguar Wright.
Yes.
Telling her truth on the roots. I believe it 100%.
Shout out to Lord I Kill, my brother. Even though people front on you, but we know the truth, boo. Oh yes, I did. I had a moment.
Yeah, you had a moment. Again,
look him up.
I know who Lord.
Okay. I'm telling them, look him up.
Okay, yeah,
because they deny him.
Well, they deny a lot of things.
I'm telling you, but it's crazy because we're supposed to represent love. So why are you denying anything? Oh, okay.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Again, this is a very sought after Philly singer, producer. She has her own recording studio. Brava. She is a female producer here in Philly.
I've been low key. People think I actually haven't been working, but I actually do artist development and coaching, and I train independent artists how to be exactly just that, independent.
Yeah. Do you want to give them a little something?
You want me?
Vocally, why not? Oh my God, let me tell y'all. When she sang on my wedding, I got into tears. I was in tears. I wasn't in tears because it was an emotional event. I was in tears because of her vocals, and that's spiritual. You can't deny that. Let's go.
Okay.
Just a little something. Go ahead. Let you be good.
So you put me on the spot, huh?
Just a little bit.
All right, so let me see. Can we do this? Because I work better like when I'm on the spot.
Okay.
If we vibe off of each other.
Let me turn this off though, because this is a distraction.
Yeah, it really is. All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, napkin. Okay. Is that one? So I wasn't prepared to sing, so it's actually a process. I have to channel energy.
There's a whole bunch of your ancestors sitting right there on the ancestor shelf.
Hello, my ancestors. Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? What is it? ¿Cómo se llama? Hola, ¿cómo está? They on it, bitch. Go.
Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, you know what? Yeah. So you put me on the spot.
You always been on the spot.
And I'm always put on the spot.
Go ahead. Give them a little something.
So I'm trying to figure out what should I sing. What am I feeling? And there's something I need to feel. How am I feeling now? So the way I create or the way that I deliver and perform, it's a process.
Come through, cousin.
La 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 la. All right, I'm trying to channel something, and why am I blocked? Just go. Just go with the flow.
Go, go.
Just feel.
Just.
Come on. Just go with the flow.
Just go.
Come on. You're my background singer. I should have never had that dairy. It's like a block right here in my throat chakra.
You want some water?
Yes. Give me some water.
Okay.
Because I'm all raspy, sounding like I had 62 cigarettes. I don't smoke. Thank you so much, Tiffany. And it's coming to me.
They call me the Bruja.
I know what it is. I sung all day recording and I'm tired, so it's just like I'm exhausted. But I'm going to get it together for y'all, I promise.
Just go. I'm going to be back on singing this shit.
Just go with the flow, yeah.
Go.
Just go.
All right now.
All right, you know what? Let's do something for fun.
Okay.
Because you got a little, come on in. Come on.
I'm just saying.
What are you doing over there?
I'm about to go pee, but I want you
Oh, you're going to pee again.
I want you to go into your zone. Go ahead.
La 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 la. 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 Just love. Just love.
Just love.
Just love. Just love. Everybody love. Everybody love. Everybody love. Just love. I don't know why I'm singing this, but
we here. This is the vibe.
This just love.
My house.
It's the vibe.
Yeah.
It's the vibe.
Yeah. Just love. Keep going, cuz.
Oh, now. I cry out, oh. Oh, now. Feel it in my soul.
Hey.
Just love.
Just love.
Just love.
Hey.
Everybody love.
Hey.
Just love.
Hey.
You know what I want to sing?
Yeah.
So it's a favorite song of mine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's called Three Little Birds by Marley. You should know it.
By Marley?
You know that song?
Go.
Rise up this morning. Yeah. Smile with the rising sun.
Look at my daughter. She came
3 little birds
singing.
sit on my doorstep,
Hey.
singing sweet songs,
Hey.
melodies pure and true,
Hey.
saying, this is my message to you.
Hey.
Saying, don't worry
Don't worry.
about a thing, no. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Hey.
Saying, don't worry
No.
about a thing, no. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright.
Hey.
And I want to delete y'all that, but
What
it's
you
not
say?
my best, but it's how I feel right now.
Any other thing about
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Love that I'm feeling.
Woo.
Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Love that I'm feeling.
Come through, cousin.
I wanna know now.
Don't make me grab my guitar now, goddammit.
I got to know now. I'm willing and able.
Yes.
So I throw my cards on your table.
Wait, look at Tony ducking like what?
I'm over here trying to sing past my words.
No, you sound amazing.
Thank you. Yo, I feel amazing. And I want to thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, well, we had a conversation.
You know what's crazy about this whole situation, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm actually freeing myself too. I have to.
Yeah.
All day today, like my friends been hitting me up, talking to me. Like, you gotta let go of the old in order to experience the new. Let go.
It's a process.
It is a process. And I gotta trust. We all have to trust the process and get out of our own way, because sometimes we're in our own way.
Here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
You remember way back when, right?
Right.
When the Roots was the song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna say? What they do?
Uh-huh.
When the fuck do you think that happened? When they did. Okay? What do you think changed when they did? Because I know one of their fathers. I bought a lot of my African art from him.
Well, Micah, Lord or Kill.
Yeah.
Shout out to my big bro. Micah grew up with them. They were friends.
Yeah.
In fact, Quest and a few other Roots members are actually in his videos.
Mm-hmm.
So Micah chose not to actually go full force with his career, all because he had a child on the way. And he wanted to be there for his child. So I want to commend you, brother, for doing that. Because there's not too many fathers that thought like Micah did.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to be around to raise my daughter and not be absent, but be present.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is how Questlove was asked, did he actually know him? And he was like, nah. So then they played Micah's video with him playing the drums in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But, it's so many questions in my head. Why these artists, these producers, entertainers, they do what they do. Maybe it's because they're really being controlled. And if they speak out or if they associate with certain individuals.
Again, we just want to say publicly that Jaguar, we support you.
Yes.
We know that your story, your truth,
yes,
is real.
Yes.
We believe you. And yeah. Because we had a whole conversation earlier, and we'll leave that there.
Right.
But now we're here.
Right.
And that's one of my favorite lines. So now we're here.
Right. So now we're here, baby. What are you going to do?
Yeah. So
did you arrive yet?
Yeah. We believe her told
arrive.
A lot of, her spiritual discord and things like that.
Yes.
It's going to be released now.
Yes.
She's
and the thing is, I'm praying, like, boo, trust me, I know what it's like to hold on stuff. And to be very honest, when we internalize the things that we experience in life that was, traumatizing. What happens is we internalize it and we make ourselves sick. To actually release it, we are freeing ourselves. So this is why I'm like, go forth, speak your truth, regardless of what anyone has to say, boo-boo. It happened to you, it's real, so that's all you care about. Don't care about backlash or, what other people have to say. Quite sure they're going to come for you. But don't let them.
You was in an injury, so
yeah. Well, like, I've been doing some stuff. Like, I don't want to sit up here and make it about me, because it's really not about me right now. But I would say I've been through a lot of hell.
I'll just say that.
Overall, I've been through a lot of hell, and mainly it was within the church and within this industry. And I'm telling you, like, the stuff that happened, like, sometimes you get bullied. It's like, are you signed? All right, cool. I control you. Now do this, that.
I think for most people, it's like, what?
And they blackball you when you do not comply. Like, it's really crazy.
I think it was like more so like when the whole Neo Soul thing broke out. People held them to a higher standard.
Exactly.
And I don't hold humans to that much of a
because we're humans.
Because they're humans and we fucking fail.
Yeah.
Period.
We all have our pros and our cons with us.
Absolutely.
Okay, our angels and our demons.
Yes, we do.
So at the end of the day, like, nobody's perfect. It's some things that I've done in life that I'm not so proud of. However, I did allow myself the opportunity to grow from my mistakes. And that's what matters most. When we mess up, what are you doing to fix?
And I feel like right now, Jaguar
fix it.
is fixing her shit.
She's fixing it. And boo, listen, don't let them intimidate you. You hear me? Don't let them do it. A lot of people don't like me because I speak my mind and I tell it like it is, and I don't care. And not only that, I'm not really afraid of anything. Like, I don't fear anything. Because if you know, like I know, there is an afterlife. And it's not what they say it is.
I'm talking about Prince now.
That's
my baby.
Okay.
My baby.
That's my baby too.
Okay. We all love Prince.
Dearly beloved.
Dearly beloved.
We are gathered. Yes.
Get through this thing called
life. And that's facts. And at the end of the day, if you know, like I know, this is just a temporary experience.
It really is.
That's all it is. So maximize your fullest potential, align yourself, know thyself, and live in your truth. No one can take that from you.
No.
Period.
Can you give me something about Prince? I have an entire altar to him. That altar is actually in secret. So.
Oh, gosh, you want me to sing while I'm hoarse?
You sound good. What do you mean?
I sound terrible.
She sounds awesome.
I'm all right. You ain't catch me on my best day.
I'll let her back in here.
Have me back, and I'll put on a whole concert.
But can I just get a little something from Prince? I truly adore him. Until the end of time.
Now, I'm gonna be honest. I can't do that right now.
Okay.
Because of my tone. It's raspy.
You want some tea?
You want some tea? You want some water? Drink, because they need to hear you.
They didn't.
Today is not. Tonight is not the night. No. It's not the night for these.
I don't believe in coincidences.
Look, I promise you, when I come back, if you allow me back on. If I'm privileged to be back on here with you.
She's one of the few people who can actually come to my home
unannounced,
okay?
Got to be selective. Ooh.
Yeah. Yes. Papa Legba altar is behind the door. Listen, you are not coming through unless you are invited, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I love,
Why don't you sing some Prince?
I don't know nothing. I mean, I can't even do his pitch. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You can put your mind to it and just like manifest the notes and just like dwell within, like channel him. Like, come on.
Wait, what was the song? I'm not your lover. I'm not your friend. I am something that you'll never comprehend. Never did you. I never lied.
You better die for me, boo.
Cause you, I will die for you.
I don't have no voice.
Did y'all know that song was about? Did y'all know that song was about Jesus, Jehovah,
mm-hmm.
Most people don't know that.
I know. See, Prince like I write. We write in codes.
Yes.
Pay attention, because even though you think I'm talking about sex sometimes, like I'm really not. It goes over your head, boo.
A lot of people thought that song,
right,
"I Will Die for You," was sex.
No,
it was not.
He was very in tune.
He was.
And listen, that he tattooed a slave. Like Prince sent so many subliminals and was warning us, and so did Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
so did a lot of people.
Prince had a more, I have a whole altar to this man.
I know.
Yeah, it goes deep. Okay.
Like, don't come for Prince.
Thank you,
Tiffany Chase will come for you. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not a fan of most. I'm a fanatic for no one really. But Prince he's in the list.
He's one. I always remember that about you.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
My son is named after him. So,
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when we did my maternity shoot, the photographer knew, because my husband told him, listen, you want to get her in the whole vibe, put on Prince. And I got out the car and it was Prince on, okay? It's
all about those melodies, the vibrations, the sound waves. His music, it really resonates.
I don't even want to play him in the background because goddamn it, this shit will be flagged down in 2 seconds.
I know.
Because if anybody know Prince, he did not like this whole internet thing.
You know why? Because it's why are you making money off me when I'm not really making the money I should be making off of my craft?
He wasn't having
Take it down.
No.
And I don't know if you knew, but Prince actually fought for the rights of his music.
Yeah. We
Same situation with
these people, they know. Yeah.
MJ. Listen, at the end of the day, if you're an artist, please do not sign. We live in a day and an age where you can literally brand yourself. Okay? Invest in yourself so that you won't owe anyone. You won't be indebted to them. They won't be able to, control you.
You won't be indebted to the quote unquote devil, but it's not really a devil. It's just a whole systematic thing that they put on you to control you. So they have you do
mind control,
very nasty things,
reverse psychology,
to keep that kind of control over you, so you don't become public. And if you do, they're just going to label.
Oh, let's release this.
Yeah.
Give that to him. Yeah, it's 5 white men running a train on him. That's why you see, so-and-so's gay. This one's coming out. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot of friends who are a part of the LGBTQ community.
We love that.
I get down with y'all. As long as you ain't no pedophile, we good. Because I don't play that shit.
As long as
you don't touch the kids.
As long as you got DL and trying to have a wife and all
exactly.
That.
I don't get down with down low people neither. Live your truth. If that's who you are, just be who you are.
Do that.
Yep.
Definitely.
And what's crazy, so the way that the law of balance work and polarity or whatever, we all have feminine and masculine energy. Did you know that, Tiff?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. So look, I'm not arguing with you, boo. You want to be rainbows and sunshines and flowers and all that? I'm no one to judge you. I got my own thing that I'm dealing with over here. Feel me?
Yeah.
But just don't be touching the kids. And that's for straights and LGBTQ. Okay.
How do you feel when being a part of the industry, when you were a singer and writer and stuff like that, with the same people who are in the headlines? How do you feel you were compromised?
The thing is, they don't see you.
They see a product.
They see a product.
Gotcha.
They see a product. How can we market her? How can we brand her?
Well, you see what they did with Jill.
I'm telling you, and I hate it.
And the crazy thing,
I hate it because she's not being herself. You see what I'm saying? You're conforming. Sweetie, before you blew up, I remember seeing you around. Matter of fact, you married the person that my mom used to babysit. He's like family to us, John Roberts. Okay? So
wait, I didn't even know that. Okay.
She was married to John Roberts. They did get divorced, whatever. And I'm not coming for you, Jill, please. I'm saying this in love. But basically, it's just at the end of the day, this industry will take a toll on you if you let it. And it's a shame because when you try to live in your truth, you become a threat to them. And they got to humble you. Sometimes they pin charges, all types of stuff. And what people don't understand is mainstream media, they control everything. Even with this crap that's going on today, it was pre-planned. I'm sorry. Premeditated. I said it. Sorry. How many years was Bill Gates talking about it? Just think about it. So the best thing we can do for ourselves is to tap out of the matrix, tap out of what's going on, and to really work on ourselves and be a reflection of the change that we want to see in others.
Hold on.
Does that make sense?
1 second. I'm just catching up with the comments only because you guys know on StreamYard there is a slight delay. Michael Phillips, yes, Prince is one of the best artists ever who played every instrument. Okay, he was one of the artists that inspired me to play the guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not tipsy enough to go ahead and grab the guitar tonight.
I am. Where's it at? No, I really don't know how to play.
I do. I'm not the best.
Oh gosh.
But I can do my thing a little.
On the road again.
Okay. Yeah. You got a fast car.
I'm feeling it. We're just two girls over here having fun and just speaking our truths and
she just wanted to
showing love and supporting each other and stuff.
You would do it anyway, like my family. Anyway,
I'm not gonna change.
No. Tonight, okay, versus the conversation we had earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That's confidential. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So just know that when I made my thumbnail, I was in my fucking feelings because I already knew that what I felt was right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, God damn it.
My thing is, what female is going to put herself out there, not unless you're really desperate for attention? And that I doubt. I don't think Jaguar would put herself out there knowing the consequences she would face and the backlash that she would experience. I don't think she would do that. I'm sorry. That's not the Jaguar I know.
You know.
Yeah, that's like she was something, but it was like a guard, a wall.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Pay my cousin her money. Y'all still owe her, okay? So that's there.
You don't owe me anything.
No. Give her.
I didn't perform. I was just playing around.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Just go listen to my album. That's how I truly sound. I'm really like trying to recover. Abusing this thing day and night. Sometimes the wear and tear. And
I'm gonna drop the link to her album.
My album.
I want to make sure it's the paid one.
That's right. Well, even if you stream it, I still get credit.
Okay. I don't know how that works.
So even if you go on YouTube, you know.
So when YouTube try to flag me, somebody can be like, "No, I'm good." Because
this is the thing. I can grant you permission to repost.
Yeah, because YouTube tried to flag me on my intro because of my son, and my son gave me the whole entire song. He gave me the whole ownership.
They give you the opportunity to actually dispute.
Oh, I do. Yeah. That's how I got it cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Like what?
Yeah.
The whole song. Hey, Indigo. The whole song was about me. I am the Oracle. I am the Oracle. The fuck? That's me.
Living the truth.
Always.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm on my cousin.
I'm just gonna share a little bit with you.
Yeah.
And what I'm gonna share what my real calling is. So music is just a tool for me to get people, get everybody's attention.
And we'll open up the StreamYards too.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second. I'm gonna open it up so y'all can come in and pull in. We vibing tonight. My cousin is probably staying here tonight. That's why. Yeah.
We're family. I trust you. You trust me.
Come on. Of course I do. If I trust you to do my hair,
hello.
I trust you. Okay.
Your hair is your glory.
Y'all know, as a high priestess, I'm not sitting there letting just anybody do my damn hair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't touch my hair. It's like,
don't.
Yo, I'm so hoarse though. Like, I need my voice to come back.
You sound good.
Thank you.
If I played y'all the song she sung at our wedding, what the fuck?
I was forced them to.
You was.
So I don't know if you know, but I always battle with having like nodules on my throat.
Shelly, you always sound like this to me. So okay.
I know, because they keep coming back. So
whatever that is, okay.
But people actually like my raspiness.
I like the raspiness.
Because it's more soulful.
Girl, you tore it up at the wedding, okay?
Thank you.
I was at the altar crying because of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I was like, oh God, Lord.
And I felt it. I felt you right over there.
I was like, Lord, bless me with the here. Oh, I shake. It was a good thing.
Oh, that's another thing. I'm working on another project, and I'm excited because it's going to have Afro beats on it. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back. Here, 1 second, you guys. I am going to go. Can you see how this works here? Can you see it?
Okay.
This is StreamYard. I'm going to copy that right now, right? See that?
Right.
And I'm going to go ahead and put that in there.
Why what, Michael Phillips?
Well, Michael is
Can't y'all discuss what the Philly R&B neo soul movement was so deep in the mid? Yes. It was all that. Like, I was around for the Black Lily down Bank Street. What? I was a minor, but I didn't give a crap. I was singing background for people and stuff.
She was like
vibing and stuff. I was gonna sing. I got it all.
She was like 14 years old, which is why, you know, she kind of touched on pedophilia and all other bullshit.
I'm telling you.
Because they were like fucking predators.
Yeah.
She was on the scene and in the background.
They didn't care about my age. They didn't give a shit.
Okay. Hold on, Michael. I'm going to add you in. Here you go, boo. Hey, baby. Michael.
Sister, yo, can you hear me?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, absolutely. What's good?
What's good?
How you doing?
Go ahead. You can tell
my name is Michelle, by the way.
What happened?
Don't tell my last name.
I'm not.
Okay. Hey, you're live. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Sister Philly Brew. What's your cousin's name again?
Leon B. Michelle. That's my stage name, but my name really is Michelle. That's my government.
Okay.
My given name.
No, so when I put why in the question, I misspoke in the chat because I said what, but what I was asking, the question I was asking is why there was a period of time where Philly R&B neo soul was like popping for a minute. I mean, whether it was Music Soul Child, Jill Scott, Jaguar Wright, you know, you could name it. But, well, that she was hip hop, and listen, my favorite track of Bahamadia, you know, it was "I Confess" with the Roots remix on it. The Roots remix with the "I Confess" joint is great. But yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like I'm from the Bronx.
What happened was, it was uniting us melanated folks, and we were reigning in our glory and our truth, our excellence. And that was too much. They can't have that. I don't know if you're familiar, but this whole white supremacy thing, is their agenda to actually try to erase the melanated beings of this earth. And it's
I'm with all of that.
I just had this conversation with, you know, a friend of mine who's also in the industry or whatever, you know, doing his thing. Shout out to you. You know who you are. But I just had this same exact conversation, and we were talking about how they forced us to transition to this bubblegum trap music, music with no substance, no morals, no values, you know, just degrading ourselves. Everything is, we went from, you know, speaking our truth, talking about our hard knock lives to, oh, I'm popping pills, you know, referring to each other as bitches and niggas and, you know, just, you know, accepting that.
What do you think happened though? Because
what happened was a meeting took place. A meeting took place amongst the elite.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And it's like, this is the direction we want them to, you know, pursue.
Yeah, because y'all be coming to.
So we want you to promote violence.
Hey, Ma.
You know, hey, you know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Ma, let me ask this question real quick. When you say that meeting took place, are you talking about there were black people involved in those meetings?
There were but a few. One person I know personally declined and was like, I can't be a part of that.
Okay.
So the thing is, a lot of times, for the sake of $1, which really has no value, okay, they
Right.
everything to our faces or whatever. We just don't pay attention. But we glorify materialism instead of our truth, who we are, knowing ourselves, and basking in our glory. So we have fallen for their trap. Everything that I'll say, like the way things are, it was designed that way on purpose. If it makes sense.
Of course.
Notice how, like, Caucasians or, artists of other ethnicities other than like African Americans, Black, whatever you want to refer to us as. I say melanated beings. Notice how we're doing music that's just so negative, the majority of us. But then you have these other artists, with different, backgrounds, ethnicities. They're doing the soul music. They're doing R&B. They're doing the stuff that we used to do.
Right.
I'm telling you, like, I'm so sick of this. Molly's like, or I am my studio, and I love, like, they say, oh, you always preaching. It's not that I'm always preaching. No, I'm trying to enlighten my brothers and my sisters.
It's just weird because we come from a generation that was kind of like idolizing drug dealing versus being a drug.
But that's when everything shifted.
It shifted completely. So
and Tupac was on some stuff where he was exposing it. That's why they get him out of here. And then Biggie wanted to change, get him out of there. You understand? So at the end of the day, because I do music and because I am a person that, embraces, spirituality.
And you are a successful singer.
Thank you.
You are a successful producer.
Thank you so much.
You own your own studio here in Philadelphia.
Thank you.
Please.
Hold on.
I don't want her to be modest. She owns her
let me ask this question real quick. Let me ask you this question because Jaguar, when I listened to some of the things she was saying, she now I can't front. I was a big fan of the Roots, right? Back in the day, because I thought they made some amazing music. I like the fact that it was a live band doing hip hop and all of that. I thought that was amazing.
They got flack for that, for coming up on there with a live band.
But that's what Jaguar was saying. She was saying they was like, cats from Philly was calling them corny and all of that. So that was going to be my question.
Very talented.
What happened?
That's it, but they are not they are not innocent. So yeah.
No, we all, listen, you gotta understand. We deal with spiritual warfare, and I really say that. And in my experience, like, if you're not careful, if you don't know who you are more likely to accept whatever comes your way. So even when we're like, I have friends that were actually murdered, killed,
Right.
I'm not going to go into details, but I have an idea of what happened. I'm not stupid. At the end of the day, the people who run this, they don't care about us. Even when I was, identified as a Christian and I was a gospel artist, the same people that control secular music controls the gospel industry.
I don't doubt that.
They take a lot. Say that again.
No, I was just saying I don't doubt that.
Right. Like, I've been in gospel sessions where the gospel artist was being served coke on a track. Like, at the end of the day, we all deal with temptation. We all face our demons at times, but we're not always, on a level where it's like, okay, we embrace our higher self, if it makes sense. So, and especially like if you're consuming drugs and alcohol, who knows what's really going on? And a lot of times, artists, producers, engineers, they do it because of the trauma they experience, having to fly out, 2 a.m. to go do this interview. And then after you do the interview, you got to fly across the world somewhere to do a performance, not getting enough, rest. You know, not being able to manage your wellness because they can move. It's like, we don't care that you're tired. You're going to recoup all this advance money, or you're going to make all the money. You understand where I'm going with it?
Yes, absolutely.
So at the end of the day, that's why, I encourage artists, like, we live in a new age. Instead of trying to get a deal, getting someone to invest in you, how about you learn how to manage your finances, budget, save, fix your credit, do what you got to do to invest in yourself. That way you don't owe anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
I feel like in this day and age, independence is the key. And if you pay attention, I forget what year it was, Macklemore was actually talking about how he worked his way up to get to where he was. And he was an independent artist, still is, I think. I'm not sure. You can check. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like anybody that encourages others to think outside of the box, be true to themselves, they try to shut up for whatever reason. And it's all because it's like, all right, if you encourage everybody to live in their own truth, then people are going to start shying away from the programming. And they don't want that, if it makes sense. And everything.
Absolutely.
So, and to
let me say this real quick though.
Everything but music. So it's like, it's all about branding. That's why you hear a lot of artists, they rap about these different brands, different fashion, wine and spirits and clubs and, just cars and all that other stuff. So.
Well, I want to say this real quick because, when this hip hop thing started, way back in the day, it was on some, skating rink,
right.
Scooby-Doo raps and all that type shit. Then it turned into before it turned into consciousness,
okay.
there was some street shit involved. And then it turned into some consciousness, but this is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So like let's use Philly for example. PSK, Parkside Killers, right?
Who that is? Tell me.
Wait.
Let me learn something.
wait, hold on. PSK, we making that green. People always ask, what the hell is that?
Okay, I know what you're talking
Schoolie
about.
D?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I'm talking about early Philly rap.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, it was gangster back then.
Okay.
But then it became conscious at later on, and that was all hip hop.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, because I'm 54.
Oh,
I'm 54.
Okay. All right. God bless.
Yeah, but if you know who school, I think it's Schoolie D, Parkside Killers, PSK. That used to be on heavy rotation on DJ Red Alert joint. Back in the day and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So when we reminisce about hip hop, we got to be clear. Like, it didn't start off conscious. It didn't.
Okay.
It turned into consciousness somewhere in the 90s when you had Public Enemy and the Roots and Grand Black Star and Brand Nubian, X-Clan, all of that. It turned into that. It didn't start off that. People forget that. You understand what I'm saying?
I probably was too young to really know what was going on, but I do remember the conscious era because I was actually around it.
Oh yeah. And it was definitely a deep conscious era. I'm just saying, before that conscious era, there was some bullshit.
Gotcha.
That's all I'm saying. And
that's
why I brought up Philly, because
conscious music, and it's like, oh hell no, this is too powerful. Let's shift it back.
I'm coming. We talked about I heard PSK. Yeah.
Yeah.
We do video because I'm living in the jungle. You got little Tiffany right there, okay? I'm in that video, okay?
Also,
Hey, Sister Philly. So you know what I'm talking about, right?
Exactly. That's why I came running down the steps. I'm like going to the. I don't know how people do these lives and stuff. They do breaks. You don't hear them.
Like pause, nigga. Y'all hold on for a second.
God bless them.
You
I
heard?
don't know how they do it, but I don't. Okay.
Right.
I have to. I'm a human. Even though I like to think that I am. A goddess. I get that.
So sister Philly, let me ask you this. Since you know who they are, what part of Philly they from? PSK, I'm talking about.
Overbrook.
So that's West Philly.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
You know how we feel about that. Like
it's the West Philly of the Phillies.
Well, that's how I feel about
you will be there.
That's how I feel about the Bronx, you heard? So that's what it is.
It's kind of like a, because we all like all of us here in obviously we're not in West Philly. We're in the cul-de-sac and the location unknown. However, growing up, we've always had this fight about where Southwest ends and West Philly begins.
Right.
And so
it ends here. No,
it ends here. Okay. And this is why it ends here and begins here. Okay. But Schoolie D, because I'm living in the jungle.
You already know I know.
You taught me something, brother Mike. Thank you.
Yes. Little Philly is in that video. Feel free to go ahead and Google it. But I'm a little person in there. And Shantae, our cousin, was in there. Yeah, Shant was in there.
Hey, Philly.
One of my favorite.
What Schoolie say? PSK, we making that green.
What?
People always say, what the hell does that mean? You heard?
What the hell does that mean? Exactly. I am hip hop. Okay.
Yes.
I am hip hop.
You're about to make me go do my homework.
I am Philly all day, every day.
No, but I want to go back to my question though, because your cousin was in that industry, and my question was about the neo soul movement, because it seems to be very heavy in Philly at one point in time, where I mean there was people all over the country. And matter of fact, I don't know if y'all know who Kanye Doss is.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. But I'm saying Philly was deep in the neo soul game.
Everybody
at one point.
Kanye too. Just the experience.
What's that singer's name?
Floetry.
Yes. I met them. They I had a few encounters with Floetry. Beautiful people.
They are.
Oh, Floetry.
They're beautiful inside out. Like I love them.
Yes.
And Kendra Family Soul.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
Shout out to y'all and the fam. Hey guys.
Kendra Family
Soul. You heard?
You won't had to go. Yeah. Kendra Family Soul.
They at work.
They're like family.
Yes.
Soul.
But that's what I'm saying. Philly was deep in that neo soul game. I mean, they was deep. When Jill first came out, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
You love me. That's my joy. Why am I so hoarse when I'm singing so bad? I gotta come back when I ain't hoarse. I'm telling you.
Especially.
But yeah, Philly was doing it, and it just seemed like neo soul died off. I was loving that movement.
It was playing that way. It was too uplifting.
Yeah, it was.
Too conscious.
They had to change it.
We gotta dumb this down. Yeah. You ever heard
same thing you said about hip hop? Same thing.
You gotta dumb it down.
You gotta dumb it down a bit because you're doing too much.
We want them to get effed up on our liquor.
Well, but on top of that too, you got a bunch of and pardon me for saying this.
That's not liquor.
Hey yo, hey, pardon me for saying this, but you got a lot of white pop artists that's out here doing, half R&B, half pop shit, and they gotta get their artists out there.
Yeah, they can do it. It's fine. They don't want us doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, though. Was it positive? Because I know like the few encounters I had in our, like in passing, she just was very standoffish and she just wasn't like
I'll say this, Jill has gone through a lot. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when we don't know how to process things, we tend to take our frustrations on others.
Right.
It affects our mood.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you all this too. What's the shorty name? Chrisette Michelle, right?
Dope.
I think Chrisette Michelle is an amazing artist, but her personally, and when I say personally, I'm saying like the things that she says publicly, like not saying like I know her personally. I'm just talking about the shit she says publicly. I'm pretty sure I couldn't fuck with her in real life, but as an artist,
so yeah,
that woman is amazing.
Yeah, she's definitely talented.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really never like met her in person.
Mm-hmm.
I know like some of the musicians that play for her. I never really heard anything ill about her. Like,
but I know that she was another Philly artist.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I call it the Philly curse. The curse of the Philly artist. I don't know what it is about us that we won't compromise. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if y'all can see me. We won't compromise when it comes to our art and our ability and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
So, at the end of the day, people will kind of look at you like, okay, well, you fell off or this, that, and the other. But at the same time, people in the industry are still tapping on them.
Can I say something? Did they really fall off though?
No.
Or are they dealing with the pressures?
Yeah.
That you understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what it's like to be in a spotlight all the time, to have to actually appear like you're perfect and you got all your shit together and all your ducks in a row. Like, they are human and we idol worship them. At the end of the day, they are humanly flawed just like all of us.
I couldn't do it.
So yeah.
Hey, so let me ask you all this question.
Mm-hmm.
So I think back in the 70s, there was a lot of Philly artists popping off too. Like McFadden and Whitehead did a lot of the productions for a lot of those artists back then. I forgot the label that was pumping them out there, but in the 70s there was a lot of Philly artists too pumping.
I know back in the day, Larry Gold's studio was definitely popping. I forget what his establishment was called. I know Gamble and Huff.
There you go, Gamble and Huff.
That's what I was looking for, Gamble and Huff.
Shout out to my late OG, Gene McFadden. He was his mentor.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. McFadden and Whitehead.
Yeah.
That was another.
People keep trying to flag me when I play Before I Let Go. I'm already cleared. Okay? I'm already cleared. You stop. You're wasting your time. Okay? I'm already cleared to use their material. So stop. Please. You stalkers, you crazy people. Don't do that. I'm already cleared to use Before I Let Go. Even before Beyonce was. Okay? Yeah. Next.
My thing is, if you want to share my music, I don't care. Like,
but
it's
that
not
was
for
the other
like
thing.
Like, I do it because it's therapeutic.
I mean, Sister Philly, just drop a link or something because I want to see. I want to check out your people's music. Like this is news to me.
She put it on my She came in the
so
house.
So if y'all actually go it's NIA, which is neon.
Go ahead and put it right here.
Okay, I'll put it right here for y'all so y'all can have it.
Yeah, I definitely need to check that out.
I'm gonna be honest, like, I had an attitude and I wasn't the kindest person because of the trauma I experienced. Like, I went through a whole mental health crisis. I'm telling you, this industry will do it to you.
So, I'm sure.
Jaguar's claim is legit, right?
My thing is, she ain't going on the gram doing all that stuff for nothing. Like, for attention. I believe she's telling the truth. Who knows what happened? Like, when you're consuming drugs and alcohol, sometimes we're out of our minds. Spirits.
Well, listen, some of them people that she was talking about, my wife are fans of them. And so my wife was like, why she wait so long to come out and talk about this, that, and the third, right? And I don't necessarily disagree with that position, but I think y'all said it earlier. It was like, you know, when I think maybe Malik B's passing set something off in her or something, you know, and she just felt like, you know, I just need to speak out because I don't like how they disrespected him. I don't know if that was the catalyst to it or if it was something else.
It was normal. It was normal.
She spoke the truth. I'm sorry. I gotta say it. At first, you know, I was betting like, or because Tiff was like, hey, cuz, you know, just to confirm, you know, is this good? And I'm like, oh, shoot, can you change that exclamation mark and make it a question mark? Because I wasn't there. I don't know. But this is my thing. What I do know is how Jaguar actually is.
She made me nervous.
And she's not going to sit here and make up bullshit. I'm sorry.
She made me nervous because I don't do live interviews really, and I don't even really get up on people's panels. But when it comes to Philly and Philly life, I am born here, bred here. Family has big names. We ring bells. Okay, so when I had the conversation with her, we were talking, and she was like, "I don't know if I can do this." I'm like, "Girl, I said I was going to keep you anonymous. What the hell?" You know, so now we're here.
But my thing is, I don't give a shit what nobody think anymore. Like, at the end of the day, she needs support. So,
Absolutely.
We support her. We support her 100%.
Especially me being a person who be assaulted multiple times. Like, my heart goes out to her. You know what I mean?
And as far as, wait, can I see? I can't even see myself because the mic was on here. Here we go. Yeah, being in
trying to think I had a big head, Mom?
No. No.
I'm just playing, Philly.
The way it looks on StreamYard, it's like half and half equal.
No, I know. I'm just messing with you.
Like it's chopping off the side of my face and the side of hers.
Yeah, that's how it looks. Unfortunately, when you grow up in an entertainment family and, you know, things of that nature, you guys, you know, already spoke about, you know, what had happened, you know, with me, and people don't know, like, you know, as far as acting, we have a supermodel auntie who I ain't even going out. I ain't gonna put her out there.
Y'all don't even know who we're related to.
Like that ass, like our whole entire family is like
all types of
they're all in it.
Athletes, famous surgeons, all types of stuff. We're gifted.
Yeah, very.
We really are. We're blessed.
But I feel like as a whole, being from Philly, you get a kind of a curse because we won't compromise. And Philly people as a whole, we don't compromise.
Like they got that Philly attitude.
Yeah, like we don't care if you famous. What?
Hey, yo, and I'm gonna tell you all this. Like, you know, hip hop is, you know, the whole battle rap scene came from New York, but there was also like that Meek Mill, Joey Jihad, Reed Dollar era. Them niggas was out there deep. When Jaguar was talking about the freestyle and the Philly rappers like be like 200 niggas like going at each other, I seen that shit like years ago on YouTube with them Philly rappers.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm sorry, Mike.
We see you. We see your little ass.
Hey, boo.
We see your little ass.
I'm sorry, Mike. We had to acknowledge
someone.
I love you.
Go ahead and delete your shit. Okay? Delete your motherfucking comment. Okay? All right. You're trying to keep the family anonymous, but your ass then popped up and deleted. Anyway.
They already know who we related to, though. They got cameras everywhere.
That's true. All right.
All eyes on them.
Hudson, what's popping? Hey, baby.
Hey,
Hudson
boo.
River, what's good, mama?
Hey.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, love. How are you?
Give me 1 second.
Good. How are you? Your voice is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh. It just soothes the soul.
Thank you so much.
Give me 1
I
second.
know this already.
Comment.
Right.
I just want to read this comment real quick from Moody because it's a good one. It's deep. I just want to put that out there.
And it's facts.
Yeah. It says, that's real. We tend to dehumanize them and put all these conspiracy theories on them.
Yes.
For lack of a better term, they're pawns than anything with minimal control. Absolutely.
And I'm not a pawn. Sorry.
Can I just say my little experience? My
Yes,
little experience with the
please.
industry?
Yes, big baby.
Growing up, my sister's ex-husband, that's my baby wilding out in the background, excuse her. My brother-in-law, he's been my brother-in-law since before he even got on. Since we were younger, him and my sister was dating. My sister's 10 years older than me, whatever. He got me an internship working for Violator Records. Scott, this was when Scott was big. and Mike and Chris Lighty. So that's how I was introduced into the industry. And I went on tour a lot and stuff like that. I never got bothered too much because I was his little sister, basically. But growing up the way I did, and I grew up in Yonkers, so I was around the Locks, DMX, Mary, all that.
DMX, which I really want from a nigga.
I always, since I grew up with it, since I was little, my sister's 10 years older than me, and since I grew up kind of in the industry adjacent to it, I've always learned to side eye anybody that came up in the ranks really aggressively or really quickly or anything like that. And when I got older, I left the music industry and I started more in fashion. I was actually signed to a fashion label, and not as a model, but I used to do backstage hair and makeup and nails and stuff like that. And those worlds, as we know, those worlds kind of intertwine with each other: entertainment, fashion, and sports. They kind of commingle. They go in and out in the movie industry and stuff like that. And I remember recently, within the last 5 years, when all that stuff about Russell Simmons came out, and a lot of Black people were bigging him up and riding hard, oh, that can't be true, Russell, da 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 da. But I'm yo, when I was in fashion, I know that he used to throw parties all the time with those underage models, him and his friend,
all the time.
So are you kidding me?
I'm gonna go
that's
ahead
why
and
he
try to
skedaddled out of America real quick. I'm he is scum. Everybody knew he was a scum.
Wait, stop. No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try. When it comes
all
to
the time, I'm not saying because I'm not in the industry no more, and I don't even fuck with none of that. I'm all the way on the other side of the world. But I know, Russell Simmons is known to be a pervert. Okay, most of them are, and
most of them
you have to be careful.
Hey yo,
here's
the question.
Most of them are. I'm sorry, I gotta say it.
Hey yo, here's the question. Where's Russell Simmons right now?
He's in India.
He skedaddled out of yeah, he left.
Yeah, I think he's in India. However,
I don't know of one person that got to the ranks of a Russell Simmons, Oprah Winfrey, even Jay-Z. I don't know one person like that is not a scuzz bucket on the low. So anybody needs to be careful. All them people that are high up that came from I hate to say it, came from nothing and got all the way to the top to where they touching billionaire status like that. Those people did.
They also go through multiple initiations.
Exactly.
To the next level.
And Russell's been a perv. So when anybody when Charlamagne and them was oh no, Russell, da, 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 I'm no, he's been a perv. He's been a known perv. He was fucking with Kimora when she was young, and he like them young, he like them fair skinned, and he like them skinny.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I said it. So I'm gonna go back on mute.
Oh no, good, man. I'm sad. I mean that it speaks for itself.
I'm not, but they do like little girls.
And it's sad. And I was a little girl with them trying to hit on me.
And I'm just waiting for a certain somebody to go ahead and do one side step wrong. And I'm gonna go ahead and out your ass. Don't play with me.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. and it ain't for clout.
It ain't.
But I'm gonna get your ass.
We gonna get that ass. We gonna get.
I think a lot of these, it's very misogynistic, and I think a lot of them just rest on the laurels of like they felt like they were untouchable, but now with social media becoming as big as it is now, it's harder to deny it. It's getting harder and harder.
Hey yo, sister,
because people used to not take the social media seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sister, what you just said is crazy, because what happened back in the day, there was no social media. There was no, putting your story online and all of that. But now it's accessible worldwide.
Yes.
And that's a problem for a lot of these niggas.
No more privacy.
No.
But you know what also needs to be said, and I hate to victim blame or anything like that, but there's a lot of girls out there that's looking for a come up that want to play the groupie game, and they want to play the I'll sleep with everybody game.
She said
they can't. We gotta be careful. We gotta be careful to not turn that into like, oh, I'm a victim 10 years later, I was raped. We gotta be careful not to let it go that far.
Yeah, we gotta be able to differentiate between the two.
I wasn't one of those, but I'm waiting for a certain somebody. If you watching, you go ahead and fuck up. You go ahead and do some bullshit. Yeah. It's 2020. I'm gonna drag your ass.
We gonna drag that ass. We gonna drag that ass.
Let me just say, like, most of the stories you heard are either they are true or they're not far from the truth.
We coming. We coming.
Don't play with me.
Most of the stories that we heard are either true or not far from the truth. Because I mean, before even the R. Kelly sex tape came out, how many of us had friends or something that lived out there in Chicago and said that R. Kelly used to be cruising the high schools and the McDonald's?
It was like widespread. Even when the video came out, we were like, "Oh, okay."
Hey yo, I'm about to say a phrase to y'all. And I'm sure all of y'all have heard this, but when I was growing up, older cats used to say, if she's old enough to cross the street, she's old enough to get hit. How many of y'all have heard that?
I heard it. I think it's disgusting.
I heard if there's grass on the field, play ball.
I never heard it.
Right, but my point is, but you understand what it means, though, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's mad disgusting.
Basically,
that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Right. But in a lot of guys' eyes, if she was young but she had a fat ass or she had some hips and thighs and all of that, she old enough to cross the street. She old enough to get hit. That was the saying back then.
I hope you checking the guys that's saying that. If you hear that,
no, ma. This was back in the day. This is not no new shit. This is back in the day I'm talking about.
Honestly, with Michael right now, when it comes to the brew sippers, aka the usual suspects, Michael is up in front and he coming on panels even if he at work. Okay, he's like, I'm here.
The hell?
He's like, okay. Stop thinking these women about online because Michael was out here. But we're talking about back in remember when Aaliyah came out with AJ nothing but yeah. We all sang that shit and thought nothing was wrong with it. Please don't
because it's that trend for that time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. I was a minor with a boyfriend in his 20s.
I was slight minor.
I was probably like 13 or 14.
I was a slight minor with a celebrity.
Man.
And I told you, he got one false move to make. I'm gonna get you.
She's gonna get your ass. She's gonna get your ass. Come on.
You guys gonna get
your ass. We gotta record that.
A motherfucker gonna go
theme music to play.
You don't take advantage of those.
Nah, but Sister Hudson River, like if somebody was to say some shit like that now, you absolutely right. I would check that. But what I was talking about is when I was coming up. Like when I was
it was different when we were coming up because Michael,
yeah, it was mad different.
Yeah, we was the same age. Hold on one second.
So I just wanted to I wanted to be clear about that.
Jaguar brought her here. Jaguar, if you in the audience, come through.
Loud and clear, brother.
1 second.
Okay,
Wait.
sorry, my big head.
No, go through here. Jaguar Wright.
Hey, boo!
If you hear, you know who this is.
Listen.
She's censoring herself tonight.
Listen.
Because she loves you.
I do love you. And you be encouraged, my sis.
But just know that we from Philly, we
got your back, boo.
Got your back.
You ain't alone.
You ain't alone.
Right.
Okay. So Jag brought you here.
Not alone at all.
Yeah, come through. You come on in the room. Come on in the room.
Hey yo, and what she said about
make sure you see this because I want you to know how loved you are.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey yo, what she said about the MTV Unplugged joint, that's official. That was one of the I think that was the most amazing Unplugged they ever did.
Exactly.
It was.
You heard?
Yep. This is my
so.
And we need to let the little bit of celebrities that are on the bottom, they need to know that they're safe.
She's from North Philly, ain't she?
Okay. She, from my knowledge, she is born and raised in North Philly. But there are other people out there saying that she wasn't born here.
Okay.
Fuck, however, she's still Philly.
She still is Philly.
She's still Philly.
I think she said she wasn't born. Wait. I think she said she wasn't born there, but I think she said she was raised in North Philly. But I think she said on one of her joints that she wasn't born there.
Okay.
I think she said that.
Yeah. She's still Philly all day. So
yeah, and that's what she said. She's North Philly all day.
That was my first official background gig. Like, me, yeah.
Sign contract.
So I remember when I quit, it was just like,
what's the name of the spot in Philly again? What was it Black Rose?
No,
Black Lily. Yeah.
Oh, Black Lily. Is that North Philly too?
No,
that was down Center City
whole,
off of Market on Bank Street.
It was a whole big thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been there, so obviously, I don't know.
Yeah, it was an experience. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I'll never forget using my cousin's ID or getting
all I know about Philly is
I
know Paid in Full. I know Paid in Full, and I know Eve. That's all I know about.
Well, I can say that Beanie Siegel was my neighbor. Here, not there, but here in the suburbs. Okay. He is.
Shout out to Beans.
Beans is one of my favorite rappers. He's like top 5.
Shout out to Beans. I can feel.
Shout out to Freezer too, bro. Glad you're doing better.
Thanks. Yeah.
Freeway. Yep.
Yo, I'm sorry. Gilly, I mean, he was never a commercial rapper, but Gilly the Kid has always been my favorite rapper.
That's my homie too.
Gilly the Kid is my favorite Philly rapper ever.
Gilly's hilarious though. Like I don't care. He know where.
Me and Gilly is like the same, but I'm on like a female kind of level type
He's
shit.
Funny, yo.
Gilly is like a whole troll kind of.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all know I be kind of trolling all about. So yeah. Gilly
Philly, but Gilly real too though. You know what I'm saying?
Like
he give it to you raw.
Thank you. Facts.
Yeah. Yeah. He's one of the people who's kind of, made peace with the Philly curse of the rappers and artists.
Yes.
Can we talk about all the people in the industry who can't stand each other, but you would never even know that?
Oh.
Damn, I think that's a long ass list.
That's like 90%, right?
You have to have like a whole 2-week series on that.
Wait, what you say?
Can we talk about all the people?
I said that's like 95%.
I'll mute her, but I'll talk. What?
Don't none of them niggas like each other.
You mean like that Petty Patty and Aretha Franklin?
Hey yo, or Luther Vandross and Anita Baker. Fuck out of here.
Real about it. At least they real about it. What I was thinking was Steve Stout, and how many people can't stand Steve Stout but still be smiling up in his face and like for real, going to all his parties and kissing his ass. And I'm like,
50
Cent wasn't smiling in that nigga face.
Listen,
50 brought that heat to that nigga.
Just a second. 50 Cent is my nephew's godfather. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. He's my nephew's godfather. They are still in contact. They are still close. Okay.
Yeah, 50 wasn't playing with that nigga.
I'm telling y'all, this whole entertainment shit, it goes so deep. It goes so deep, y'all. It just goes so deep. Okay. I'm talking about so deep, like in my house, waking up at 6 a.m. and Beanie Man is coming down my steps because he couldn't make it home. Okay. Beanie Man, the girls, them sugar. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I remember when Biggie got shot. We got a phone call. When Biggie got shot, my sister was staying at my house because when my brother-in-law was out of town on tour and stuff like that, she would usually come leave Brooklyn and come stay in Yonkers. When Biggie was shot, we got that phone call. It was like early. It had to be like 4 o'clock our time. Like the sun was coming up, and I never heard a grown man cry like that in my life. Let me tell you, when I found out, I'm getting ready to hit y'all with something. When I found out that Michael Jackson was dead,
I was in denial. I'm sorry, I was.
Pause.
And then I lost my shit 2 months later.
Wait, when I found out that Michael Jackson was dead, I was on the phone with his nephew.
Oh my gosh!
I was driving down to grandma's house in North Philly, and I was on the phone with his nephew, his nephew, Michael Jackson's nephew, and he was telling me, he was like,
the 5 spot. I'm sorry. That's the name of the place. I'm sorry. Yes. Where the Black Lily used to be. Thank you, Rhonda.
You're right. Thank you, Rhonda. I was on the phone with Michael Jackson's nephew, and he had already told me that, he had passed away. He had transitioned. And I was on my way to grandma's house. And I just started crying because the media didn't know at that particular, like the big media, they didn't know. Mm-hmm. This entertainment thing and this whole industry, it goes deep, and it goes very deep in our family. That's why I wanted her to come up here and talk and sing.
Michael Jackson, when he came, I was backstage at Summer Jam when he came to Summer Jam, and that's the first time I seen like Diddy and all them was starstruck. That's the first time I seen big industry cats starstruck. Everybody was just stuck in their tracks with their mouth wide open.
I never
Michael
Jackson in person, but
I used to have a shrine, and in my head I was married to him. I don't know what was wrong with me at the time. These are actual facts. I gotta share this.
Hey yo, Philly Brewha. I respect Beanie Man and his artistry, but Bounty Killer all day. Fuck out of here.
The hell?
What
the hell?
Buju Banton above all.
What about Buju?
I fucks with Buju.
Buju Banton above all.
Yeah, but we go deeper if we gonna go old school. We go general degree. You know what I'm saying? Admiral Bailey. We could go King Yellow Man. We could do all of that.
She was a baby, but I was not. Beanie, Buju, Shaggy.
I like Shaggy.
Sean Paul.
Yeah, I don't like Shaggy or Sean Paul. Get them out of here.
They all know who I am. Sexy Body Crew.
You gotta give Sean Paul and Beanie Man their flowers, because if it wasn't for them, reggae wouldn't be so mainstream. They was on TRL.
But I don't like mainstream. But I don't like mainstream reggae though. The dance hall. I don't like the mainstream. Just like I don't like mainstream hip hop right now. That's the problem.
Oh no, fuck out of here.
I'm too old. Hey, mom, too old. Listen, Sister Hudson, I'm too old, man. I think that's my problem. I can't deal with these young. I can't deal with these young whippersnappers. You heard?
She said,
"You are not old."
Thank you, Lama. we just.
No, I'm not. I don't consider myself old, but I'm just saying, in the big scheme of things, when we talk about music, like I talk to these young cats where I live at, and I'm like, you can't be serious with that right now. The R&B and the fucking and the hip hop, you can't be serious with that right now.
It's just, trust me, I record it all day long and I hate it, but it pays the bills. So
yeah, I mean, you do what you got to do. You heard, but
I make my.
Well, listen, I can too. Listen, it's one thing, you know, when it's a part of your you know, your livelihood. Is another thing when I'm in my car and I want to listen to some music. I'm putting
like,
what is you heard? I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I can't get jiggy with this shit. No.
Right now, if you're not gonna cry, listen to
that's the motherfucker who's on the list. Please, the one who's I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I'm not friends with that. Listen to that.
Hold on, Hudson, who you say was on your list?
I listen to right now. I've been listening to a lot of FKA Twigs. Like I like her stuff as far as R&B go.
I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. See, that's how I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying I'm old.
Like Doja's older stuff before she got too mainstream was good, but now she's like
radio. Okay, but that's my shit. I love her. I support her in her interracial love and all that shit.
A song, boo. I'm about to write a song.
Well, let me get you a pencil. Hold on. I love FK Twigs. I do.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Well,
that's why I'm telling you. That's why I'm telling you I'm old, because I don't know none of that shit.
Loving her vibes already.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this on. I can.
I like that African dude, Toby Nwigwe, or whatever his last name, however you say it, from Texas. I love Toby.
Yes.
Toby's my dude and his wife.
Hey, yo, the African music is going mainstream too now.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
I've been doing this since I was a kid. Everybody frowns on it. That shit won't sell. I said, why won't it? My stage name is African. And French. Like, I don't understand. But I'm, I don't want to reveal like everything about myself because everything.
Like that African yummy.
But however, like
yummy.
I've muted her a little bit because like we have YouTube stalkers and people talking about the Philly Bruja and all that bullshit. But this is real. This is
so
blood.
I've always been ahead of time. So before we came out with this mumble rap, I actually used to play around like that, and I was like, "Watch this be the new wave." It's crazy. Then I was like, "Watch this," like everything that happens. I've never understood like my connection, with the universe, and so I actually started doing my research, doing some soul searching, and aligning myself. So now that I know what I know, it's like cool. Everything makes sense. Whereas for many years, I was a product of the system, going back and forth, to see psychiatrists and stuff like that because they labeled me, you don't belong. No, it's not that I don't belong. I'm in touch and I'm in tune with something that y'all don't understand. Or y'all know what it is. It's just that y'all don't want me to bask in my glory of excellence and truth. Y'all don't want me waking people up.
And your husband is African.
My husband, yes, is African.
From Benin.
From Benin. So it's like it wasn't.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I used to actually think
I've always wanted to go there.
You have to go. I swear.
Yeah.
It's a life-changing experience.
I wanted her to stay here so I can go.
No, I'm getting a house there. I'm letting y'all know. I'm moving her.
Just for a second, we talked about FK Twigs.
Oh, I know who this is.
Yeah. Don't get flagged. So flag us.
All right, that's enough. There's no flavor.
That's my bed.
I'm feeling her though. I did hear her.
Yes.
Yeah, she's dope. I really
I like in Britain, as far as rap females go, I like Lady Lasser.
Mhm.
Yes.
Y'all know her? Queen Speech?
Yes, I do. Yes.
She's dope. She's
Alright.
Yeah,
dope.
I'm not familiar with that, sister.
You gotta hear her freestyles on YouTube. I'm gonna send you some stuff.
What's her name again?
Please share the information.
Lady Lasser.
Well,
Okay.
Look up Queen Speech. Queen Speech 1 through 5.
Wait, what? What's he talking about? Oh, really? Oh, really? What?
I don't know. We getting everything delayed.
Yeah, everything is delayed on StreamYard. Let me give her ass a call. What the fuck are you talking about?
Boo boo, what you talking about, boo? What you talking about, Willis?
I keep hearing it. Mods, if y'all see this person, y'all know who I'm talking about. Go ahead and delete her ass. Delete her comments, please.
I'm gonna drop her for a second, you guys, because I'm about to spank some butts over here.
Hey,
Somebody don't want to get in the bag.
I was a pleasure talking to you.
Do your thing, mama.
Energy.
I'm about to find a belt.
Word up.
He's talking shit. Mods, go ahead and block her. I mean, not block her. Just go ahead and delete that. What the hell is she talking about? That's a direct fucking relative. She gotta go. She
Lay low, boo. Lay low.
lay low.
Just don't tell nobody.
She done came out the closet. God damn.
But yeah, Mike,
Yes, ma'am.
you like really educating me about
Sorry.
hip hop. Because I could have
Well, I
sworn.
mean, I come from the birthplace of that. So you know what I'm saying. And I don't care where it come from. If it's official, I rocks with it.
Right.
Now I will tell you that because I'm 54 years old. There's certain things I just can't listen to.
Old, young.
Right. Well, I mean, we can say it however you want to say it. But what I'm saying is there's certain things I just can't listen to because I can't relate to it. I can only listen to music I can relate to.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I hear niggas like you were saying earlier about niggas popping perks and doing all of that, I can't relate to that.
Get out of here.
No,
It drives me insane, like recording it. It's like, oh my
I
God.
can't get my drink in my two-step. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Word up.
Okay. No. Sorry.
I can only talk and listen. And so I'm gonna give you an example. I wasn't a drug dealer back in the day, but I grew up around mad drug dealers, and I understood what they was going through.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when I hear music that speaks about that, I get it. But when you talk about niggas, when I hear niggas talking about buying Gucci and Louis and popping perks and Zans and sipping lean, I can't relate to none of that shit because I ain't never bought no Gucci. I ain't never bought no Chanel, none of that shit.
Well, okay, all right, guilty. However, all my designer shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Okay, guilty. I got
this
that
is
shit.
an original African dress made for me.
That's great. I probably had some diamonds that came out of Africa and it wasn't right. Okay, so okay,
diamonds.
But here we are. Okay, I'm.
I hear you, man.
However, in my videos and things like that, if you may see something that's luxury and things like that, I'm not trying to brag. To me,
no, man. But I'm not. But
I'm just saying, like where I am right now. To me, it's more of an embarrassment. But because I've always had it, just charge it up to my ignorance. I don't realize that. It's something that people look at like.
I've never been distracted by materialism. Actually, I would purposely dress like a bum.
Me too. Yeah. I have on flip-flops.
I feel like people glorify the wrong things.
I have on flip-flops and jeans. Let me just be honest and transparent. These are Armani flip-flops.
Oh, okay. Do they even like your ass?
I don't know.
Probably not.
But there was
But you make them rich. We don't like your ass for spending your money on our shit.
I still support my black people, my black business owners, my black designers. I support all y'all.
Right.
Yeah. So here we are.
Yeah. I'm loving this.
Yeah. It was a great vibe out.
Yep.
Michael, he probably dropped off. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out what's going on here.
Maybe we went over time.
No.
It's not enough time.
No, I pay like a little monthly charge for stream service. Okay. All right. Oh wow, it's not even 12 o'clock yet. Okay, so here's the link. We're gonna stay in for like another 10 minutes, and yeah, and then we're gonna hang up. Not hang up, but you know,
we're going to log off.
We are going to log off.
Please, my brothers and my sisters, I challenge you to be great in life.
And find your ashe.
Ground yourself. Before I have to kill a nigga for you. I play too much. I like, having fun.
Yeah. So, here we are. Mm-hmm. And this was...
Here we are on earth together. It's you and I. It's like that. I'm sorry. I'm so excited.
I know.
Because I see you.
It was fun. Mm-hmm. We had a little industry insider. She censored herself very much so.
Yeah, I did.
She censored herself. I get it.
Because I wanted to cuss people out. Because when you come for me, it ain't a good thing.
Or dodge bullets or some other kind of crazy shit. I get that. She censored herself tonight. As we wrap this up, Jaguar Wright.
We love you, boo.
We love you. We believe you.
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
That's why I changed the exclamation point to a question mark. Mm-hmm. Just to be cute. Okay. But we believe you.
I have one thing else to say.
Okay.
Fuck chauvinism. Yes, I said it. It felt good too.
Yeah.
Women, we need to know our power.
Mm. Yep. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, Jag, listen, boo. I am a licensed, certified peer specialist. I specialize in wellness, recovery, action planning, treating trauma, WTRM, 8 dimensions of wellness, universal laws of cosmic awareness. So if you need to reach out to me, sister, please. Thank you so much, the Truth Teller. Great show, ladies. Thank you, love.
Which truth teller? Because it's a lot of truth.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah.
Nice.
That's my.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you guys enjoy yourself. We did have to censor her. She censored her story. That's fine.
Oh, because I'm not afraid of them. I'm afraid of my anger. Like when you poke the bear, right. And I'm working so hard to keep my peace right now. So.
Yeah. So. We hope you liked it. We hope you gained some perspective.
Yes.
On top of everything else, you got a little inside of the shit that looks really weird. You got a inside of the Philly Bruja and my connection with the entertainment industry, and yeah. Could I be some crazy ass celebrity blogger who
you sure you already are?
Sure could.
Get the hell out of here.
I sure could. I would drag you motherfuckers to the T. However,
she's gonna drag your ass. She's gonna drag your ass. That really needs to be a theme song for you.
Listen. All you Hollywood and industry insiders, please, one more time. Hit it.
She's gonna drag your ass. She's gonna come on, everybody say.
I'm gonna drag your ass.
Love y'all.
with our matriarch
Yes.
transcend,
Mm-hmm.
get your ass.
Get your ass. I'm gonna get your ass.
Get your ass. I'ma tell it. I'ma tell it. I'ma tell it. She can't tell it, but I'ma tell it. I'ma tell it.
It's not that I can't. It's just like I said.
No.
I don't want to have to let the North Philly beast come out of me because I'm working so hard. I'm really sweet, but it's no gray area with me. So it's black and white.
There's no gray area with any of the Philly content creators, unfortunately. Hear this on this motherfucker. Hey, my
drag your ass.
Yes.
We gonna drag that ass, boo.
Listen. When the matriarch transcend,
hit
it.
She's gonna drag your ass. She's gonna drag your ass. She's gonna drag your ass today.
Hey, where is the church?
I'm at the church saying Ashe.
Ashe. Okay, yeah, our church say Ashe. Okay, let the church say Ashe.
Ashe.
Drag your ass. Okay.
We're gonna drag that ass, boo.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Bye, babies.
The matriarch is still alive in this family, right? So I'm up for right now.
Yo, look at like this. Woo, baby. Powerful hands.
Yes.
All right. I gotta censor myself. Like I said, Jag, I love you.
We love you, Jaguar.
Got your back, boo.
We got your back. All that shit you talked about.
Thanks for sharing with us, boo. We had no idea. But we're so glad that you actually freed yourself.
You ain't no idea.
I'm going to be honest. I had an idea. Let me live in my truth.
Okay.
I know what it's like. Yeah. So, yeah. But I believe you, boo. All righty. We wrapping up?
We wrapping up?
We're going to wrap it up.
And we're going to call it a night. This was fun.
It was beyond fun.
This was so fun.
Yeah.
You guys got like a little inside look of me.
May that ass be dragged.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm just being kind because I'm not trying to send the matriarch of our family to the grave any sooner than she needs to be.
Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, will I really die?
No. You transcend.
I will live on forever.
Absolutely.
Life path number 1, baby.
You a 1?
Yes, I am a 1.
Guess what?
What?
I'm a 22. This is it. Heifer, this is it.
This is it.
This is it for me. I'm done. This one, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 22. We got a 1 right here.
Mm-hmm.
She still got some time to go.
Mm-hmm.
But this is it
Mm-hmm.
for me. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Navi. Yeah, this is it for me. I am a master teacher.
And I am a developing master.
She's a 1. So here we are.
Yes.
This was fun, you guys. Peace and blessings.
Mm-hmm.
I hope y'all had fun too. Vibing out with us. I know we were supposed to get like all down and dirty with it, but you know, morally and
I'm gonna be honest, for the sake of my brand and what I promote, I can't be messy.
and she's still like a current active producer and singer here, and she's like one of the only female producers here who have their own studios. She has her own entire studio. She produces, writes, all that stuff. So I get why she was like, you know, I can't do too much. So I get that. I respect that. But she still came through.
Yeah. I'm happy you invited me.
Yeah.
Thank you. So.
Yep.
Till next time.
We're going to collab again.
You definitely are. I'm loving the energy.
God forbid our matriarch of the family pass away. Good Lord, they're gonna need. I'm gonna need security because I'm talking. Okay, I'm gonna get a bag. Okay, I'm talking. I'm telling. And to the other ones, Jaguar, she ain't exposed y'all. Be mindful. Be mindful. Because I'm gonna drag your ass.
She's gonna drag that ass.
I'm gonna drag your ass.
Thanks for tuning in with our sermon.
Yes. Is it with our sermon? Really?
Funny.
We had fun though. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Peace, you guys.
All right. See
y'all. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
They call me the oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you ask me rhetorical. Like who do I be? You know. I am the queen. I reign supreme. You didn't know? What do you mean? They call me the oracle. I'm about to make this historical. These questions you ask me rhetorical. Like who do I be?
I am the queen.
I know it.
Oh, we're supposed to end. All right, bye, y'all. Peace and blessings in or not.
We're really going this one. Are we though?
Peace. Much love to Philly artists,
Yes.
the Neo Soul movement, Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm.
When I met you, you showed me nothing but love. You
Mhm.
respected me as an equal. I am a high priestess as well. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, love y'all. Peace.
We're really out this time, I think.
Yeah, we are. Peace. It is in broadcast.